Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Looking to throw, it's Carr. Got it in the middle, it's Wells. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. They'll send the back in motion. Back to pass on second down. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this third and short. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. On target. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. He wants to throw it again. Got his man quickly. Now the connection takes it to the 11. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He makes a grab. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it, first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He never had a chance on the draw, tackled almost as soon as he got the ball. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown! Notre Dame backed up in the shadow of its own goal post, looking for room on first down. He's going to throw it from his own end zone. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass. Now facing second and 10 from their own one, and the defense frothing to keep them bottled up. Spits it out to the back. Right on target this time. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. Notre Dame right back to the line. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. They bring the... Here they come! And he's going to take it into the end zone. Here come the Irish back on offense. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score, already down 14-7. These little games can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. Notre Dame trying to keep this drive moving on second and short. Makes the grab. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Got the first down and more. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one.
And I think the biggest thing for this young man is we've seen him be so great all throughout the season. How do you finish? And how do you finish decides if you win that big trophy at the end of the year. He's in the Heisman running late in the season. I bet you he'll get a lot of touches today.
To the air. It's Carr. It's complete. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. They want to get this defense on its heels. They march to the red zone, and here they go. Dances away to buy time. Caught in the backfield. It's Larson. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Offside.
Yeah, and you see some people get upset with offsides in the defense. I call it the cost of doing business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess, and sometimes you'll be wrong. The first one is always on me, Coach, and then the second one, usually he takes me out of the game.
Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. Snap in the shotgun. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Looking to fire. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Notre! Finds his man. It's Gilbert. There he goes. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. Notre Dame lines up quickly.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back out. Down to the 26-yard line and a first down. Motion from the wide receiver. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. To the 15. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal. Notre Dame will come to the line after that huge gain and try to keep the momentum going. A first down run in the red zone. And he takes it in. Back to pass, it's Carr. Dumps it to the back. Got his man. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. To the air on first down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Looking to throw on first down. Oh, does he turn that loose down the middle. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Leaves it with the back. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. They'll try to get the first through the air. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Great job by the defense dialing out some pressure on third down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. The Irish trying to strike gold in this red zone trip. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. He's got it on the move. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up. Got to get everybody on the same page in a hurry. Trying to pull his way in. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Trying to barge in. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage from no gain on the play. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. The defense calls the timeout. They're second of the day as they try to get their act together. Didn't move it a millimeter on that last play, and now they'll try it again on third and goal from the 1. He's going for the goal line. Touch! Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Showing the arm strength to the left. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Spartans will kick it away to crank up the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Able to find enough room to get it out.
At the 26.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with that.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. The give to the tailback. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Notre Dame right back to the line.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain. No harm, no foul.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Dropping back, it's Carr. Quick completion on the out. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for the end zone. And this is dropped. Oh, my goodness. Sometimes you're just too open. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Caught over the middle. It's Wells. And he won't quite get there. But, boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete.
And this offense put together a really good drive, man. Like, that was a good drive, but 3rd down in the red zone when the field starts to shrink, they really struggle to try to find a play to get someone open.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Working that left side now. Quarterback making adjustments. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Gilbert. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Starting a drive like that really builds confidence. 1st down from the 45. He leaves it with his back. Makes a pass to Marker. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Quick completion on the out route. Touchdown, Irish! Back to throw, it's Carr. Intercepted, and that total goes to 60. The give out of the gun.
And when you're down later in the football game, you got to start taking some chances. And that was a beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a run to run some clock, and they guess right, and then make a big play for this defense.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. The Irish send out the punt unit. He hopes this one turns out a little better. Had the other one blocked. Working his way on the return. Here come the Irish back on offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. The Irish come to the line facing second and short. They go to the ground. At the 40, there he goes. Turning on the Jets. Touchdown, Notre. The Irish, after ripping off a huge chunk on the ground, will try to keep Big Mo rolling. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Now they've got it at the 44 on 1st and 10. From the gun, running back on the move. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. The defense out of sorts, and the head coach will use a timeout here. Handoff from the gun. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Out of the gun, the running back has it. At the 20, he's got space. That's why a good running game is a coach's and quarterback's best friend when you're trying to put the lid on the game. So this offense with an opportunity to put this game in a hammerlock if they can score. He's sacked. He'll lose a couple on that one as he tried to get back to the line of scrimmage. The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Still some work to do here on 3rd and goal from the 3. Touchdown, Fighting Irish! Might be calling a hot route. Back to pass, it's Carr. Pocket breaking down. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. He's got an open man. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. To throw on 1st down. He's got it still on his feet. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Second down, they'll go to the air. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Irish. Quick strike through the air for the score. That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W.
And they say play to the final whistle. This offense took it to heart. Scoring late, maybe they could have wasted the clock. They made no doubt about it. This one's over.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. really easy to get caught up in the emotion of the rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody.
One of the danger spots in any college football season. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. There's a little more urgency attached to this drive. They've only been able to put up a field goal and start this one down 14-3. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Tight end now in motion. The give on the option. Oh, he's got some space. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. The Zips headed quickly to the line.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas, right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. Starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Fires to the middle. Got a man, it's Goodwin. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Zips will snap it on 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a space. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. A first down sack can be a drive killer. Now it's 2nd and 13. Back to pass. Here comes the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Oh, they're after him. Finds his big tight end. It's a fumble. And this fumble will squirt out of bounds. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. On 4th down, looking for the completion. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. The Zips didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. They're working that left side. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Quarterback may change this route. Back's got it. Touchdowns. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Got enough for the first down and wants more. And that tackle almost certainly saved a touchdown after he ripped off a huge gain. Looking downfield on 1st down. intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He was thinking big return, didn't he? This crowd still bringing the intensity to open the second half. First play from scrimmage, and they'll keep it on the ground. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. They are calling for their defense in Baton Rouge. A huge 3rd down coming up. And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th. A famous writer once said, most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move. Going for it. He's got it. 1st down and more. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. And the Zips are moving quickly down the field. Bringing the heat. Got his man downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Now from inside the red zone. Rushes on him. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. Nobody open. He just throws it away, and it'll bring up 2nd down. This crowd knows when to bring it. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Running behind those pads, he gets a couple before he's stopped at the 18. 3rd down, red zone play. Crowd alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. This defense needing this energy from the crowd in a goal-to-go situation. Strong, firm tackle. The Zips want to crank the tempo. Gets it out fast. And he strides his... Hand off from the shotgun. Got the 1st down and more. Ball is loose. Oh, unfortunate to get that one back. And as an added bonus, they get the 1st down. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. They couldn't draw up a better way to start a drive, and now they've got it 1st and 10 from the 41. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Worley. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. Here's the pressure. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete.
When you talk about versatility at the running back spot, you got to talk about this guy in the conversation. He already has caught a touchdown in this one. They're still trying to throw him the football. That one goes incomplete, but I would keep this up if I'm on offense.
That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. He'll keep it himself. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the 3rd quarter. Guys, LSU has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They had a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Firing to the right, complete. They bring him down at the 45-yard line, and this defense rises up on 3rd down. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on. Converts on 4th down. Still going. Good Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Under fire. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. So now it's second and long. Power football with the run. They make the stop inside the 25, working closer to that red zone, a gain of 6. Line of scrimmage will be the 24. Looking to throw on third. Catch in the middle. It's Witherspoon. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a first and goal from the 10. To the air on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Trying to find the end zone. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. A third and goal, and this defense feeling energy from the crowd. He did not make it a stone wall on third down.
Man, it has been a long drive offensively. I just feel like you got to pay this off and be aggressive. You're down close. Punch it in for a touchdown here, Paul.
Yeah, and inside the 3-yard line, I think I might try to finish this off with a
touchdown, Akron! Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Finds a man on the left. Makes the grab and a nice gain, gets it to the 35. First down here for the offense. Makes the grab. Breaks into the open.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
And the Zips with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The offense down to the 22 on first and 10. Grabbed over the middle. It's Worley. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The Zips with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. And a touchdown here would not only give them the lead, but in the fourth quarter, that ramps up the touchdown Zips. And they've moved out front. Here they've got him pinned back in a world of trouble, and listen to this crowd coming through. The handoff, keep working on that clock. Finds a little bit of room, picks up 4 out to the 13. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. It's complete to the right. Open space at the 25. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now on first and 10 from the 26. Looking to throw on first down. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Makes the grab on the left. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's third and long from the 30. They'll go to the ground. They will stop him short, and the defense trying to keep him alive.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Fires left. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet.
And they've trusted him to throw the football all game. I expect nothing to change whatsoever. They're going to put it on his back, or his arm, I guess you could say, and let him throw this team to victory. It's a close game, tight game.